shit.
Mark's body was ravaged by polio and twisted in a very specific way. Mark's spine was terribly curved, so to somehow replicate that, I conceived of and helped make a soccer ball-sized piece of foam that we placed midway under the left side of my back to approximate the curve of Mark's spine.
We'll talk for a while, and then when you're ready, we'll start doing some body awareness exercises.
Holy Mother of God, what are body awareness exercises?
I'd never seen her profession. She's a sex surrogate. I'd never heard of such a thing. But I also had never seen a character embody such a positive sexuality as sort of what I got to bring to life here. That was a great opportunity.
She's the most wonderful person on the planet.
I kind of reached a point in my career where, you know, you go through so many disappointments, so many movies don't turn out the way you think they're going to, that I was determined to just enjoy the process itself. That here was a movie where we literally weren't paying anybody, that everyone was working on it because of the love of the project.
You're going to start to listen to signals from your body. That way you'll be able to have some control.
Normally when you shoot love scenes, they are awkward and then they're made to look like the perfect Hollywood fantasy. We weren't interested in that. Helen and I didn't know each other well. We were given the gift of shooting the intimate scenes in chronological order. So the fact that we didn't know each other well actually I think worked in our favor. And then as Helen and I got to know each other better and gained some comfort together for our later scenes, so were our characters knowing each other and more comfortable. So it was a nice parallel.
Your money's on the desk over there.
Yes, it is.
That was the wrong way to start off.
It really was. Shall we start again? If it's not a prostitute and it's not a girlfriend, are you allowed to say, your shirt looks nice, or you smell good, or boy, your hair is soft? And you realize we're just trying to put sex into these little boxes that we understand, and this movie sort of says, well, what if it's just sex, and what if it's unencumbered by shame and judgment? That's a pretty bold thing.
Are we talking about sexual intercourse?
My penis speaks to me, Father Brendan.
I probably was as true as I could be. At the same time, Mark was a poet, and he reinterpreted things in his poetry. And I had this thing at the back of my mind that, you know, if I reinterpreted things a bit, he would understand, and probably approve. So there was an element in which I wanted to make the film a little poetic and not journalism.
I like truth and specificity when I'm working, so I didn't have to make things up. There it all was. I just had to figure out how to do it. But I also wanted people who knew Mark to see as much of their friend or relative in what I'd done as possible.
Love is a journey.
I like it already.
That's it. That's all I've got.
Huh.